What's up YouTube, the Road Duelist here, bringing you my Dracotail deck profile. I've play tested it a couple of times in the past week, really enjoying it. You can do a lot with this. There's different ways you can run this deck. This version is kind of bare bones with a little shaddoll package, but I still think it's very effective and it's topping big events at the moment. So this is my take on the Dracotails. Starting with the monsters, play 3 Phimina. This is the turn 0 card as well. This is a quick effect main phase fusion by discarding it. So you can literally fuse from your hand or field by discarding this in the main phase. So this is the card that can literally shut off your opponent or just give good interruptions. And if this is used as fusion material, you get to set a Dracotail spell trap from your deck. So it's a very strong card for the deck. And then we play 3 Lucius. This is the search of the deck, it's the Stratos of the deck. When it's normal summoned, you can search for a Dracotail monster. And again, these all have the same effects. When they're used for fusion summon, you get to set a Dracotail spell or trap. And we play 3 Malulu. This is another normal summoner deck, but also has a quick effect fusion, but you only can fuse Dracotail fusion monsters. But also when this is used as fusion material, again it sets a Dracotail spell or trap, but then also has the additional non-target negating effect of a monster on the field. So this is a good way of getting around monsters that can't be targeted. Then we play the one-ofs, Pan and Urgula. So Pan, if this is used as fusion summon, you get to set a spell, Dracotail spell trap, and you get to non-target destroy monster on the field. And this one is same as Pan, but it's a non-target destroy spell and trap. And when Pan's in the graveyard, you can place this place it to the bottom of the deck, and then you get to special summon non-fusion Dracotail monster from the grave. And when Urgula is in the graveyard, you can target a spellcaster Dracotail monster in your graveyard. You place Urgula back at the bottom of the deck and you get to add that spellcaster Dracotail to your hand. So good recursion. Then we play 3 King of the Swamp. This is how you do your Dragoon plays, Dragoon and Tyrant Dragon plays. But it's also we also run 1 poly in the deck, so there's another way to do another fusion summon. And for the shaddoll engine, we play 2 Beast. This is very good for the deck because you do use a lot of hand, and this just gives you another +1, so you're getting your hand back up. 1 Hedgehog. This is used for fusion summon or sent to the graveyard by card effect. You can add a shaddoll monster from your deck to your hand. Oh yeah, and also Beast, when Beast is used for fusion summon or sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can draw a card. We play 1 Schemata as well. These have flip effects as well, but you don't really use them for the flip effects. And this is sent to the graveyard by card effect or fusion. You get to send a shaddoll card from your deck to your grave. So you could just send Hedgehog or Beast to get their effects. I'm also planning to do a heavier shaddoll build, so I'll probably post that eventually. And for the hand traps, 3 Fuwalos. I don't fear K9. 3 Ash Blossom. 2 Veiler. Veiler's a lot of people don't run Veiler anymore, but it's a spellcaster, helps with the fusion summons, and the main monster for the Dracotail fusions can actually recycle all these hand traps. 2 Ogre. Ogre's strong hand trap this format, stronger than Veiler, but I thought I'd mix it up and have them 2 of each. And play 3 Nibiru. Nibiru is very good against Yummy. Over the past weekend, I was able to beat Yummy because of Nibiru. If I didn't have Nibiru, I was not winning. But so I still think Nibiru is very strong. And on to the spells. I play 3 Ketu. This is the search of the deck. It searches any Dracotail monster from your deck, and if your opponent controls a monster, you get to fuse after you've added. So it's a good card. It's like this deck has so many ways to fuse, which is really good. So, and I played the 2 Rahu Dracotail. Controversial because I've had people say I should be running 3, but play testing with these 2, I've been absolutely fine. You're setting your spells and traps from your deck so easily in this deck. And maybe when there's more extra deck monsters for the Dracotails, I probably will boost up to 3. But you're literally just going through your extra deck so quick with this deck. You're fusing a lot. And the 1 Poly, which is searchable by King of the Swamp. 1 Talents and 1 Call By. And the 2 traps, you've got Dracotail Flame. You can target a face-up spell on the field and negate its effects. And then you can place a Dracotail card from your graveyard or banishment to the bottom of your deck and draw a card. And Dracotail Horn is basically a compulsory, but only for a attack position monster. And this also has the effect that you can just place 1 Dracotail card from your graveyard or banishment to the bottom of the deck and draw a card. So they both give you a draw. So these can be ashed and ghost spelled. But that's the main deck. Onto the extra deck. Play 3 Arthur Leon. Originally I was playing 2 of this, but you have a lot of space in this deck. You could play 2, but the amount of times you're going through your fusion deck, the amount of times you're going through your extra deck with the fusion spells, I'd say it is worth running 3 until new support comes out for the Dracotails. So basically, when this is summoned, it's basically you fuse this with a Dracotail monster and monsters in your hand. And when this is fusion summoned, you can target monsters on the field and or graveyards, so both players, up to the number of cards you use in your hand to fuse, and you return them to the hand. This is how you can recycle your hand traps and important cards. So you can literally just use this to recycle cards or just get rid of problematic monsters on their field. And also, if this is in the graveyard and 2 or more monsters sent to the graveyard at the same time, you can special summon one of these, but then it's banished when it leaves the field again. They play 2 Ulamel. I don't go into this one as much, but when it's on the field, you're triggering a lot of effects for the Dracotails. So when a Dracotail effect is activated, this has the effect to pop a card in the field, but it has to be straight after the effect has been activated. If they chain an effect, you miss timing. But it's very effective. I've used it online, I've used it a couple of times this week using this. I still think this one's better, but this one's a good card to have. And the 1 shaddoll card, Winder, I don't like the card. I don't like floodgating my opponent, but it's literally, it's there to be used, easy to summon this deck. You're not going to get it all the time. You can basically turn 0 this card, and when it's on the field, each player can only special summon once, and it can't be destroyed by card effects. So it's an annoying floodgate monster, but it's there to be used. Everyone has access to it. And with the King of the Swamp plays, we've got the Dragoon. A Omni Negate by discarding a card. Can't be destroyed by card effects, it will be targeted. And if it negates and destroys, it gains 1,000 attack. So it can be very difficult to get over. We play 1 Tyrant Dragon because of the King of Swamp. It's a substitute for the Blue Eyes White Dragon. So literally King of Swamp and any dragon monster in the deck can summon this, and it's unaffected by track cards and can attack all monsters on the field. And could recycle your Dracotail traps. Also play 1 Mysterion and 1 Secretarian Dragon. This card I've used a lot more than this one. I've not used this one very much, but this one is just really good to recycle your graveyard and then special summon 1 from your grave. So basically you select a dragon and spellcast from your graveyard, you put 1 to the bottom and special summon the other. So you can actually recycle Dragoon, which is really good. If you use Dragoon in the fusion for this, and you've already used this effect to negate, it reactivates the effect to negate because it's a soft once per turn. So you're going to get the negate back again. So that's a very good play, and I can see why people use this card. And for the other plays, because of polymerization, we've got Guardian Chimera, which has actually won me a few games. And this one's a flex spot. This could be Cross Sheep or Typhon. But if you have like only, because Chimera needs 3 monsters to fuse, this just needs an extra deck monster on the field and a monster in hand. And if you've got Poly in the graveyard, you can literally return it to the bottom of the deck and draw a card, or you can keep it in the graveyard for quick effect and banish Poly to then target one card in the field and destroy it. But that could be, yeah, just be literally anything else. 1 Spirit to turn your spellcasters into dragons, which then helps go into seals. And 1 SP Little Knight. That's my extra deck. There's still things you can change in this. If you want to run Super Poly, you can easily just cut some of these extra fusion monsters. For the side deck, still alternating my side deck at the moment. 3 Droll. Droll's not as effective, but it's still in my side deck because there's still other decks not using K9. And to be fair, I'm not that worried about K9. Like if I have a Droll in hand or more Charmy, I'm still gonna activate it. I'm not worried about Azuna. 3 Lancia because Malice is still around. 3 Lava Golem because Lava Golem is very strong. You've got the Lunar Lake Tower monsters, and also good for just wiping out Yummy's fields. 2 Droplet, 1 Harpies, and 3 Dimensional Barriers. So that's my Dracotail Deck profile. Enjoying this deck as well. I've been playing it. You could add K9 to this as well, but I'm keeping my K9 deck separate from this at the moment. It's a very enjoyable deck. It's really good. It's going to be in the format for a long time, and it's going to get even stronger. But let me know what you think of the deck in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe as always. Join the Discord channel to get involved, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya!